For the overhead squat, best way to get into that is going to be already racked on your power rack or your squat rack. Otherwise, you could take it from the ground, clean it up, press it overhead, but this is the most efficient way, especially as you get heavier. For the overhead squat, we want to have those arms up above your head. You might go a little bit more narrow, you might go a little bit more wide, depending on what your mobility and flexibility range is. So start with the barbell first before you start throwing any weight on there. You also want to have, you might be a little bit wider with your stance or a little bit more narrow, again, depending on what your mobility flexibility is through your hips, okay? As always, we're keeping our belly nice and tight, and then you want to rotate inwards, lock this in. This is going to help lock those lats, right? So we don't want to go outwards. Lock that in. You're going to engage your lats. It's going to help you keep that bar over your head, okay? So let's see what it looks like. I'm going to come into this. You can either go front rack or you can go on your back and get it overhead, whichever is more comfortable for you. Either way works. Here we go. Front rack, belly tight, lift. I'm going to step back so you can see me here. That's way more steps than I would normally use, but okay. So I'm going to push press this overhead so I don't use a whole lot of energy. Okay, I'm locked out. Take another step back so you can see me here. So I'm going to lock those shoulder blades back and think of squeezing my lats. So my lats are engaged. Chest is up, belly is tight. Drop it into that squat position. Coming back up, squeeze your butt. Again, one more time, belly tight. And back up. If you need to, you can always bail out of that and drop that bar. Bring it to the ground there nice and easy. It's not super heavy. I'm going to show you from the side here. We want to try to have that barbell right over your head and your ankles. You should basically make one straight line from my ankles all the way up to the top, the middle of that barbell. That's the goal. Depending on where your shoulders are, mobility, flexibility-wise, you might be a little bit more back. Just try to work on having more control. If you're too far forward, that's when you're probably going to have to lose that bar. So work on that. Again, start with the bar first, and then start adding weight to that. So I'm going to turn to the side here. Picking it up like a deadlift. I'm going to clean it up. Push press. All right. And here we go. Locking it in, belly tight. And we come back down under control. So again, start with the bar, work on your mobility, flexibility in your hips and your shoulders, and then get after it.